Yes, save our
There's only
soil
one
and
thing.
common ground.
Save soil. All of us come from the soil, all of us thrive on the soil, all of us will die and go back to the soil.
Yep.
In between that few years, we are acting really funny. It's time we stop that funny acting and understand the building material is same for every one of us.
With your efforts and our efforts and a lot of great policy, the economics makes sense to the policymakers, right? Because
Yes.
all of these nations, not only does the climate heal, but our people will heal and our economies will flourish. What I think is a handoff to the policymakers is this system actually works. And we don't have to fight each other. We don't have to destroy our economies. We don't have to roll everything back. We can eat all the carbon. And you know what? Coal-fired power plants, yes, they're going to keep running for a while. GDPs have to be built. Instead of fighting each other and stop gapping everything, let's just sequester all that carbon. And that's, I think, the win for everyone.
That's exactly what I've been talking to the UN, particularly United States right now. We have lost 50% of the topsoil in United States. If I can explain something to you if you have 2 minutes. West of Mississippi is the prairies. Prairies means they're grasslands. Why is a certain geography a grassland? Why there are no trees? Why there are no forests? Simply because the wind speeds are such, nothing can stand up, only grass can be there. So in a place like that, if you do agriculture and plow the land 14, 15 inches deep into the earth, then all the topsoil will fly away. You've heard about the dust bowls of 30s, and also recently Illinois you saw a highway was covered with soil. Well, the government agencies that I spoke to, they were talking about how some millions of tons of soil had piled up in New York City when the dust bowls happened. I said, you only saw what the building stopped. Billions of tons of soil has gone into Atlantic Ocean and you never saw that because you have plowed the prairie. Prairie is a grassland. Grassland means it's wind-blown. 50% of American topsoil is gone. We have to do something urgently, it's not a tomorrow thing. Instead of attacking oil, coal, this, that, all those things need to be done, but for those, we need innovative technologies. Without that, it won't happen. 25, 30 years we're talking about alternative technologies, but even today, we are not even fulfilling 3% of our requirement with solar, wind and whatever else we have. The 97% grid, how are we going to build? So the important thing is, we need to understand nobody is drilling for oil or digging for coal for their own pleasure. There is demand, people are consuming it. So if we do not find other ways where they won't consume these things, you are never going to stop the mining and the drilling.
Thank you for spreading Save Soil. We're excited to share Kiss the Ground with you. And of course, we did Common Ground. So we've got this third film coming, Groundswell, and we're so excited to have your message in the film. Thank you for participating.
Thank you for your message and your efforts, and we really love and appreciate you and your team.